Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Malabal tour. In the last episode we cleared out the Tomb of the Apostates, even though it says... oh, it does here on the... map, it just doesn't on the HUD, which is a little confusing. Right, let's start off by taking this ore. Now I see a tent over there. I also see a strangler, but that's less important. The reason that the tent might be important is that there could be a law book of sorts in there. Could is the main word there, and it also happens to be along the road where we are potentially going. So, yeah. I think, judging from the look of the map, Wolfvasten, the place that we're going to, seems like a place that's big enough to hold side quests. And it might even be that the side quest that we are on at the moment is not even finished. Alright. Really? Thought I'd done more with Torchbox, but apparently I had not. Right. Well, there's definitely a corpse here, though that is not that is not indicative of anything necessarily. Already know. Well, we won't take that then. Has it done that glitch where it's constantly... ooh, heavysack. Hello. A chemical resin. Sure. I don't need it, but... Droplock Ravager. Well, Wolfvasten is a bit away. And the main story is up here. So that's just above the ridge. Really? Yep, it has definitely done the glitch where it's... well, that was the pigsty that we saw before. So we likely gotta go through those guys because I don't see a way up the cliffside. Well, okay. Ritualist. That's the one we want to get rid of. I mean, if you're all alone... I certainly don't mind dealing with you now. And you're going to do a totem, and then you're going to die. Funny how that works, isn't it? Okie dokie. So where... it actually seems like I can't get up anywhere other than going all the way around. And if that is the case, I might as well go to Wolfvasten. Well, we shall see. If this turns out to be an orc settlement, then I'm kind of boned. But that's okay, because... what is this? Well... I mean, it seems important. But at the same time... I don't care about that. I do care about this, though. More ore is more nice. It could also be that Wolfvasten is as big enough of a settlement that there is a crafting station. Oh. Sure. Don't think I need those. Beats. Okay, this is an orc settlement. Well, does it look like I can get up there? Not really, but I'm kind of curious to see if there is anything else of value slash interest. This could be a place for a treasure chest. Is that a creature? Oh, it's a mammoth. Well, it allows me to dodge most of the orcs, so that's perfectly fine. Now, is the mammoth in red? No, it's in yellow, so we don't even have to do anything with it. That's nice. Like I said, I don't like killing innocents, and that goes for creatures as well. There's no need to bother a mammoth that's just minding his own business, not doing anything. At least, that's the way I see it. Now, if I'm on a quest that requires me to kill mammoth, then, well, I'm not obligated to do that unless the quest deems it so. Yeah, you just take care of yourself, mate. Oh! Another paved route. Centipede. So this leads into what exactly? Tanglehaven there. We got Horvers, which, you know, isn't really that much of a surprise. What else have we got down there? This is a good vantage point. I wouldn't be able to spot a treasure chest from this far. Plenty of Horror, but not really anything else. Some fishing spots and some water collecting places, but that seems to be about it. Oh, wait a minute. What's that over there? Well, it's a Horror, obviously. Looks like there may be a runestone over there, but I don't think there's much of interest either. There we go. That's also a Horror and a Horror. I don't really care about fighting them right now. Not that I... Oh! Tanglehaven. I thought it was further away, but I will take it. The experience still counts, so... Did someone just leave an axe here in the mud? Well, an axe and a sword. Strange. But weirder things have happened. I'm guessing, by the looks of how things are burnt down here, that it's not a natural phenomenon. Instead, it's... Well, my first guess would be the Droplock orcs. I don't know that for certain, but we have a large body of water here. All those are not particularly dangerous. Annoying? Yes. Dangerous? No. Fishing hole. I'm probably gonna have to come back to this place at some point. But not today. Level 2000! I'd say get a life, but... What can I do with it? Ah, okay, well, sure. I can stack it, and... So there is a path. The question is, does this path lead anywhere outside of a quest? Yes, this seems very much like a... We have to go to the ritual site to prepare the... well, at least I can take that. At least I can leave that. Lockpick, hooray! Ruby Ashwood. Well, again, I don't need it, but it's crafting, so yeah. Do we have other urns back here? Or just a horror. Corvus are essentially overgrown mites. That means that they have a blood-sucking ability, which means that they can heal themselves for a little bit of the damage that you do, but they aren't overtly dangerous. As you will see here. Still though, they are annoying. That's good enough for me. Well, good enough for reason to take them out. Plus, if I happen to be treasure hunting, I don't want to be dealing with oversized vampire mites. These are essentially vampire pets, because they can sort of fill their entire back body up with the blood that they've sucked. And, well, what do vampires like? That's right, blood. So they're basically a walking milkshake for a vampire. Or something akin to that. A soda fountain or something like that. I don't know, I'm not a vampire. Don't intend to become one either. Though I have been given options to become a vampire. At least twice. I think maybe 3 times, but at least twice that I have recorded and that I have memory of. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Granted, stuff like jewelry is not exactly where I have placed most of my time. Yeah, this looks distinctly orcish, but it looks like they just basically burned stuff and then left. What have we back here? A pig. Right, well that... I mean... I suppose the wood elves keep... practical animals like that around. Healer's hut. Well... I'm not gonna pick this side quest up. Can I talk to you? No. Okay. Well, then I won't. Okay, we'll take this one selected instead because this makes more sense. Okay, it's relatively quiet here. Could there be a sky shard nearby? I doubt it, especially not... Ah! Oh! Near the river, disentangled. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, hoarders. Yeah. My headphones... How did you get up here? My headphones cut out for a second. I think they might not be charged. Well... Oh, it was you. I could charge them while on the course, just... Since I haven't used them in a while, I figured maybe they hadn't lost power, but... I suppose I guess they did. Okay, well, the sky shard is right over there. Okay, I'm going to grab that cable to... Gosh. Oops. So that I may... See where you go in there, and you, oh, I've forgotten how short it was. Well, I suppose I'll just have to sit a little closer to my computer then. Right now, I don't have any sound, even if the recording does. It's not per se a problem. Oh, that is very close. Alright, we'll do it without headphones on. Sorry about that. Well, it happens. I suppose I could just simply have checked that they were powered up before. It's entirely my fault. I'm not blaming anyone else for it. Oh, daily endeavor. Ah, that's nice. It's the kind of things that you want to see, but you're kind of also in the sort of a oh, torch broke. Nah. Not now. Well, we got a sky shot. That's nice. Twilight Tormentor. Mine's prettier. Any treasures of note? I think not. No. We're very close to both a Gulpvasten Way Shrine. That's good. Grab this along the way. Well, now I don't have to move the mic back, given that I don't have to be as close to it. So the cable that I have for charging these headphones is, I would say it's basically about maybe a little more than a foot long. That's not a problem as long as you're not wearing them whilst recording, whilst it's charging, because it does not have the length to do that right. Okay, so we got the Way Shrine. Well, it seems relatively peaceful, so my initial guess with orcs doesn't seem to have been true, but that's alright. Does this place contain a crafting station? Trade? Yes. Cooking fire. Mage's Guild. And food and drink. Okay, so no crafting per se, so I'll have to find one somewhere else. Ah, Dominion Guard. Well, that's a good sign. But at least a comforting sign, in a sense. Well, if there's a general merchant, a navigator. What?
And they buy them.
Captain
A true walker,
Gymnaza,
that
auto
one.
navigator. Bataba, that's a quest giver. Sylvanar Manifest. Sylvanar Manifest. 12 oxen live, 12 oxen butchered and slaughtered, 10,000 eggs, 200 chickens live, 400 barrels of flour, Westfield, 6 barrels of sugar, Denmark, 12 casks of salt, 12 kegs of ale, 6 kegs of mead, 12 kegs of beer. Note, it is imperative that the kegs of mead, ale, and beer be marked discreetly on code. The Wood Elf handfast rituals includes the imbibing of a rather unique alcoholic drink made from honey, animal fat, and other ingredients not considered palatable by other members of the Elmeri Dominion. While the Wood Elven nobility understand the need for refreshments other than this concoction, there is no need to put alternative beverages front and center. It could be considered insulting. Well, I don't mind people adhering to the Wood Elven. Ah, a merchant. Perfect.
You'll be
Perfect.
surprised.
Perfect. Then we can at least handle some of our junk. Yes. Yes. Why is this not worth anything? Oh well. Why do I have these? Oh yes. I intended to use those for breaking down so that I might get a little better at making necklaces and jewelry. Is it in here that, well, it certainly looks like it. The quest marker right there would definitely suggest that it is. Well, now that we are at our inventory management, let's go in and learn those Did we only have one? Oh, I have these. Well, I could really destroy them because these, normally when I'd get these, I've maxed them all out, by the way, a long time ago, back at elsewhere. Normally when you get these, you get them as part of buying the crates, and then you can basically exchange them for crown gems. But since I've gotten these through the monthly locked-in attributes instead, I can't convert them to gems, so they are basically useless. I could, of course, give them to a lower ranked player, but I don't know when I'm going to come across such a person, so I could just throw them in my bank and call it a day, but see, they fill up 3 spots for the time being. I also got this one at some point. Using this scroll refunds all character attribute points, blah 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 blah. All character attribute points, enabling the selection of a different combination of attributes. I think I'm good, but that's nice to keep. I'll definitely throw that in the bank. Right, we're getting distracted. Well, I am. Okay, hello, Ganwyn.
The melodies ease my mind. I like being around
Now,
these
the
musicians.
downside to not having headphones on is that I don't know exactly when she's done talking, as the delay between the recording and when it's actually occurring on my TV is a couple of seconds. I found a vase with your name on it.
This is my daughter's. I gave it to Elowen before she left Volkwaston. Where did you find it? Have you spoken to her?
I'm basically judging this by when her lips stop moving, so... A ghost in a tomb. Let me to it.
It can't be. My sweet daughter dead? She yearns for a new way of life. I begged her to stay. Now I'll never see her again.
Well, I am sorry for your
Elowen,
loss.
those last words I said to her. I take it all back. Forgive me, love. Please go. I can't bear to speak of her anymore.
Oh, and we did get experience. Oh! Heirloom vase. Well, to my dearest... Oh yes, we discovered that as it was actually standing on the vase. Right. Okay. We have about 8 minutes left, which, I mean, that's kind of... There's a mixture between... Ooh, I had forgotten that some of these trees are accessible on more levels. But the time is kind of not enough to start another... I don't want to steal from stuff, no. It's not enough to start a new side quest. But it's... Oi! Could you not? We're in the middle of a sweeping. Brewery. Well, if nothing else, there's a good view up there. You cannot use that door right now. Why? Oh. I'm guessing it's a quest then. Let's see, this almost runs all the way out to the shore. There's a dolmen. And then it runs back here to Drabul. Well, if I cut through there, going back, then meeting the Green Lady... I'll have to think about that. That will be between episodes.
The
and that's
slayer
not
of
really
High Kin Lady Estrie,
something for right
here
now.
among us.
Okay. I already spoke to you and sold stuff to you. Do we have... I mean, there might be something of interest down here. I doubt it, but might as well use the couple of minutes left in this episode proper to explore. It's not Jagged Grotto. Oh. Is it just a house here? Heroine. Another side quest. Lorneth. Well, it seems like this is
If
a
we don't get these
farm of
mammoths under
sorts.
control.
Oh, another sky shot. Ha ha. Well, don't mind if I... That one isn't even yellow. Oh, they're mammoth farmers, just like the giants of Skyrim, essentially. Oh, well, I didn't come for the imp stool, and as I... Simple. Alright, let's see if I can't do this. Yes. 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 Ooh. Ha-ha! No broken lockpicks this time! Hollow bone wind chimes. Don't care about it. I do care. Ooh, and it's even up here. That's a wonderfully nice change. Usually you'd have to go down and then look in the cracks. Seek seaward, cliffs by the brewery town. Oh, so that's what this town is about. Have I spoiled myself part of the story? I don't think so. I basically discovered... What? In the ever-loving dark pit. Snappy! No! No! Get away from that! You don't know what it is. Is that just a glitch or... It looks like it's a pool of water, but... It's very, very dark. Weird. Unless... No, I think... If it were a mammoth that had created that pool, it might have been a little bit bigger and perhaps a bit more yellow. Yeah. I didn't like that thought either, but, well, now you have to share it with me, and I don't need that. Damn it. Orsh. Oh! Yay! Rubidite! I really need a crafting station, but... Well, those are ruins of sorts. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Ah, is that just one? Maybe? No. Ah. There's third coming. There usually sometimes is either 2 or 3. There usually never is just 1. It's usually like 3. Yeah. Okay. Stinkhorn. Have I collected all that is to Stinkhorn? I have. Okay. I haven't done much in terms of alchemy. And I certainly don't plan on doing much with alchemy, you know, other than the, hey, this is an ingredient I have not found all the functions for yet. Ancestor silk, more crafting materials that I like. I don't care about that dolmen. I thought the dolmens had a bit more meaning to them, per se. But... And it might be that they do. In which case I have to go back and basically do them, or do all of those that I've skipped. But to me they kind of just seem like repeatable, high challenge rating, but not impossible areas that have a chance of giving decent loot. Decent loot is nice, but the repetitive nature of them is not something that I am all for. So, we have not yet met any orcs here. Oh, have I taken any of these traits? No! Aha! Now I know there are 2 kinds of Rosola, so... Still no orc scouts or anything. Do you think there is a Qa'Rajh in that tower? I don't. But I think that might be where you have to fight the boss of this area. Is at. Now, if I can run through this... There are some ruins up there. So that is Drabul itself in here, I'm guessing. Any sentries, or is this... It's quite a hefty lock. Hefty log indeed. What is this? Yeah, I know I'm over time, but now I also spent a little time with... Well, it looks ritualistic. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with that. Ritualistic does not inherently mean evil. It is usually more odd and strange compared to the norm. Oh. Ah, there we go. Drop lock. I think that they're basically... They might not be taking up this whole area, but they are definitely on guard there. Alright. Well, so far so good. Are there any guards by the gate? You know, other than the mammoth? Columbine, I think I have taken all of these. I haven't! Well, pardon me for doing that then. This is not the way to go, but it might contain treasure or interest. Let's go first person for this. Okay, now if there is an orc or a couple here, we'll just have to give him a good old wagon on the noggin and run away. Bookshelf search. Oh no. Well, that foundry. It doesn't appear. Lorcan's Tears. That's a fairly high level water, but... Okay, so nothing of interest. It's just a personalized living space, basically. Okay, well... I probably could have checked that on the map. No, I don't want to sprint, actually. I want to sneak and get past these fools. Because I can get past these fools without them being any the wiser. Nope, that's not an accessible route. That's not on fire. Okay. Thank you. No need to be stuck on a rock that small. Okay, going in a good circle around you. Strangle watch. Sounds... bugger and a biscuit. Another mammoth. The mammoth doesn't hurt me, as long as I don't hurt him. Or it. And I don't intend to. I could, but I won't. So this... Oh, she's right there. Well, well that is... let me just discover Strangle Watch while I'm at it. It's literally right up here. Oh, notebook. Thorzor's diary. Oh, ooh. Helmet of Salvation. That sounds familiar somehow. Yeah, I don't need that. The water, that is. Oh, and more crafting material. Lovely, lovely. So it wasn't a law book. Okay. Oh, Strangler, that don't need to deal with you. Right, well, in the next episode we shall talk to the Green Lady. And see what she wants us... She has a weapon drawn. So I think we're likely going on a bit of an orc killing quest. Well, we shall see in the next episode, but until then, take care.